friends! How are you? This is the Chaldonut speaking, and welcome back to the Breakfast Menu server. I've done quite a bit here. You can see that the airship actually has a balloon on top. So theoretically, you know, if airships were a thing, aside from just, blimps, if they were a more commonly seen thing, this would be theoretically capable of flying. I'm saying, like, in real life, this sort of thing would work, I guess. It's kind of that steampunk sort of theme. But anyway, we have a steering wheel up front, and then we have a ladder into the interior of the airship, and we've got a couple floors here. I have moved our storage onto this floor, and we've pretty much got everything. Yeah, everything. There's bedroom, captain's quarters, whatever you want to call it, in here. And then if we go down to the floor below, we have a brewing area, a netherwort farm, and also, I'm planning to maybe put an enchanting area here if, I ever get an enchanting table, which right now doesn't seem like it's going to happen, because I don't actually have many diamonds if you saw my chests and you looked at them very closely. Anyway, there's one other thing I need to show you, because I have built a game at spawn, but then, that's not what I wanted to open. We need to do a prank, I think. And I'm not sure if I have enough materials for this prank, but we're going to see how it goes. So we're going to grab our materials, the things I think I'm going to need, and we'll see what we can do. Now this prank is going to be on the G team, because they are part of the only prank war, really, that's on the server, which is between me and them. Really? No water buckets? Aw. Alright, I'll have to make a few. I'll bring that. Boom. Done. We will make some water buckets. Anyway, I'm thinking the prank will be kind of Guardian-based. I'm not positive about it, but we'll see what we can do as far as that goes. So, we'll see. Anyway, I think we're going to be able to make a pretty cool prank. The concept I have in mind, because we haven't pranked Ganeeson. We've pranked RG, so I'm going to prank Ganeeson today, after we take a look at things at spawn. Also, I made this sheep farm wider so that the sheep could regrow their coats, which was not really happening before. While we're at it, let's quickly shear some sheep just in case we want some wool for the prank. Which we might want, I don't know for sure. I don't think we're going to need wool, but wool is always a nice thing to have when you're considering doing a prank. Or when you are doing a prank, in our case. So let's grab some water, because I think I'm going to want some. And then we're going to take some wood, because we're going to need to make signs. As per usual with pranks. Anyway, this is new. It's fairly close to home, but considering that home is now back there instead of just right there, it's fine. Now if we head over here into spawn, this is Patrick's new house. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. I'm not sure what this is, like, for, but I'm pretty sure it's part of the build. But this is the inside of the house. That's about it. Oops, I just opened the door. Alright. Is there anything else new at spawn? I did not play as regularly as I should have over the past week, so there might be some new things here. Looks like RG added a chicken farm to his little exchange here. I'm not sure this exchange shop has really gotten off the ground, but he has a chicken farm. Anyway, looks like there are now some actual horses at the horse rental area. Anyway, we have the game right up here. And you can see the arena I built for it right in here. And then these are the signs. Welcome to another survival game. This is a PvP map brought to you by the Chaldonut. In the game, 2 teams or individuals face off in the arena marked by the cobble walls. Each team starts in a creeper hole with a dirt block in the center. In each team's chest is a bow, 6 arrows, and 2 saplings. At the center of the map, there's a lava moat where 2 chests are placed. Each contains 3 bone meal. Rules: don't leave the cobble walls. Don't break any blocks that were in the arena before the game started. Once you die, you're out. The last team standing wins. And please reset the map after playing. There's a chest with the items. You'll need to reset the map depending on how things go. Anyway, this is the creeper hole for one team. You can see the chest there. The idea is, since it's based off another survival, there's the nether terrain. Each team has a dirt block. Oops, that was bad. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. There we go. I also didn't want to put out any of my fires that I had lit because I didn't have a flint and steel in my inventory, although there is one over there. I think there are 2, actually. Anyway, the idea is to grow your sapling and get an advantage, you need to come to the center and get bone meal, but there is lava in the center, there are fires, and each team has a bow to begin with, so they can shoot at each other while they're trying to go get the bone meal. So that's the game. I think it's pretty cool. It has not been playtested yet. I have not gotten a group together to do that. No change with the Sumatory platform. I'm not really sure that's ever really been used, aside from like one random day when we were preparing to go to the nether, I think. Community signboard kind of trolled a little bit over time. Oh well. That's fine. Right, prank. Let's get that done. We're already 7 minutes into the episode, and we're not even at the base of the person we're trying to prank. Not a great start. Not a great start. But let's see if we can get the thing done. Okay, we are the only person on the server still. We gotta go quickly, though. Or else we're going to be in some trouble, because Kineson could come on midway through our prank. Anyway, let's head in here and see where could we prank him. I don't think I want to do it on the ground floor. I could do it on, say, the top one. That doesn't really feel worth it either, so let's see. Is there just like a roof? Yes! Nice! Then this is where we're doing it. Okay. Now, what else do we need? Not much of anything. Okay, I think we've got all the stuff we need. So let's put some things on our hotbar. Now, we don't want to be destructive. We want to try to prevent any water we place from flowing down these stairs. We don't want to destroy torches if we can avoid it. But the idea here, and this may not go correctly, but we're going to see how it works. Let's see. Like that. I'm trying to create sort of something that looks like a guardian, because the idea for my prank is, since we raided the ocean monument, what is that? We're gonna look at that, hopefully. That kind of looks like an iron farm. Sort of? I don't know, it doesn't look like it's tall enough to be an iron farm, but I think that's what it is. I think I can see the doors. We're gonna check that out if we have time. The idea is a guardian in anger came down on top of the base here and splattered and sent sponges and water and all those sorts of things all over the place. Just like totally crushed everything, and it was a mess, and that's the idea of the prank. So we'll see how that goes. But I want it to look semi-guardian-like at the same time. So we need to figure out, with our limited number of blocks, how we can make this look as much like a guardian as possible. Oh, I know how to do it. Okay. let's see what we can do. We're going to build up like this, and we're going to do something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, limited resources here, unfortunately. We don't have as much at our disposal as we would like. Doesn't really look right. I would prefer to be able to make it taller. That does not look at all like a guardian. I was hoping this would be like considered an eyeball, but that's not what it looks like, unfortunately. So I could make it taller. Let's see. What does that look like? If I make it too high? Yeah, that's not bad. We'll roll with it. It's the best we can do. Okay, so that's the guardian eye on top of the base. We can cut out these corners. There's no reason for us to have them. And that'll save us a few blocks to work on this thing. I'm always struck by something about Prismarine. It either looks really blue or really purple, depending on what's around it. Like the front right now, it looks really blue to me. But sometimes, like right now, it looks extremely blue and green. But there are times when you look at it and it just seems super purple. It's weird. I don't get it. It's like a strange optical illusion. But anyway, let's do something like that. And that's kind of a guardian? Sure. Guardian! Yeah, nice. It's definitely a guardian. No flaws with that logic at all. Gimme that block that's up there. I'm not loving the design on this prank. It's not ideal. Not my favorite thing. Oh my gosh, the Prismarine, it always changes color, no matter when I look at it. Now it's starting to look purple again to me. Is this happening to you too, guys? This is like the strangest optical thing ever. It looks ridiculously purple. I don't get it, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, Guardians have that, have their like little spikes. Yeah, I was gonna do those. So that's kind of the Guardian spikes. This is going to look terrible, I'm pretty sure. Not really thrilled with how it's going. But let's see. Let's stick with it, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, and that's pretty good. Now, let's do one up top. And we want to come around to the back, and we want to get on top of this thing and do something like that. Boom! Not the most orangey looking block, but I think granite does the trick for us. Now again, does this really look like a guardian? I don't think it does. It should, but it doesn't. The guardians just have that single eyeball in the center, but that doesn't look like it. So I think it's honestly this. This is what is causing the problem. That does not look like it's part of an eye. So let's try that. Oh my gosh, it looks better. It looks a lot better. I really prefer this. I think it's a big improvement. Now let's see. I can do something like that, extend it backwards. Don't really like that. Let's change it up. Punch that, and move it over a little bit. Okay, so that's a guardian, sort of, not really. Maybe? I don't know, it doesn't look too bad, I would say. Yeah, it's a guardian, sort of. Not particularly. I feel like I don't have enough materials. Let's see, where can we move things? Okay, that doesn't look bad. That does not look bad. At all. Really, it doesn't. Can we steal some blocks anywhere else? Not particularly. Now it's blue! Why do you do this to me, Prismarine? I don't understand it. How does this thing do it? Now we are going to light it up, because we don't want mobs to spawn in this base. That would not be nice of us to come in, not only do a prank, but also leave spawning spaces everywhere. So we're going to try to avoid that. But anyway, that's the Guardian. And we're going to put some water blocks down. I don't want to break too much in the way of torches. Again, we're trying not to be destructive as much as we can, which is difficult when you're doing a prank, but we do not want to be destroying much if we can avoid it. And I think we can. Now let's put this up on top. We kind of want to keep the Guardian underwater as much as possible, and I think that's really all we want to do here. That's good. There shouldn't be any spawning spaces, really, in our wake. And that is an interesting looking prank, wouldn't you say? It's not ginormous, but it's neat, right? I think so. This is problematic. I don't like that. No, let's do it like that, maybe? What about that? Let's look at this now. No, not good. Let's try that. There we are. That's good. Okay. So this is our Guardian that runs down from the sky, or from the ocean, or whatever, comes crashing down to the water, and just, like, trolls the base, totally destroys everything. This can have mobs spawn on it. I'm not thrilled. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Trying to make sure we don't cause problems. Again, I really don't want this to be a negative thing, so I'm making sure that we have not caused serious issues within the base. And I don't really want this to be a linear graph, sort of, made of sponges. That's not really what I want, so we're going to move those. And that is the prank, I think. It's small, but that means it's just quick to clean up. It's a little smaller than the water park prank, but I don't think it's bad. So there we are. Now we need to sign this prank. Now, I don't really want to waste the wood I have on a crafting table, so let's head down. I'm sure there's a crafting table on the bottom floor. And man, this base is tall. Ganesan has done a lot of work on this place. Okay, let's come over here, and let's make a bunch of signs. We're going to make 6, just to be safe. That should be plenty to sign this prank. And then we're going to be good to go. Your recent plundering of the seas has not gone unnoticed. We have sent a okay, so let's seeking retribution. We have sent this Guardian to wreak havoc, is what I'm going to say. To wreak havoc on your lands. What should I finish it with? The Elder Guardian TC. TC, the Elder. Nah, I don't know. I don't want to. Like, TC would be the Chaldonut, but that's kind of a short way to sign the name. I kind of want to do a full name. Sure, that's good. Oh, why did I put a space there? Darn it, that's gonna annoy me. To wreak havoc upon these lands. The Chaldonut, Elder Guardian. No, that's not how I want to do it. Elder Guardian, the Chaldonut. Your recent plundering of the seas has not gone unnoticed. Seeking retribution, we have sent this Guardian to wreak havoc upon these lands. Elder Guardian, the Chaldonut. I think that's pretty good. I like it. I think it's a fun prank. We've left some signs. They're a little far away, I'll admit, but that's okay. Actually, it's strategic. You know what? I could say, this is weird, why are the signs so far away? But this way, they turn their back to the enemy, and boom! He strikes them down with his little laser shot, and the Guardians get their retribution. We're going to help light this up. Torches, and there we go. Now, the reward of this prank is the sponges. There are quite a few sponges I'm offering up, as well as prismarine, some granite, that sort of thing. So, mostly the prismarine and the sponges are the reward for this prank. If you like to think in terms of how a prank will benefit somebody. Oh, it's a rainbow sheep! I was like, how did that sheep change color? I thought it was green before. Ah, that's nice. Rainbow sheep. I should do that to one of my sheep. Would be pretty cool. Anyway, we finished the prank. I wonder if we can see it, if we go far enough away. It's not very tall, so up close we're not going to be able to tell. But now, yeah, you can. You can, that's nice. I like it. Pretty good. So he'll be able to figure out pretty quickly, if he's not at his base, that he's been pranked. So there we go. Prank done, and that's about all we have time for today. So I hope you have enjoyed, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did. This has been the Chaldonut speaking. Goodbye, friends, and I will see you all next time on the Breakfast Menu server. And possibly the cleanup of the next installment in the prank war if we get pranked back.